Alright, this is AA4, factoring out quadratics. Coefficient is 1, so the coefficient for this is 1, factoring out quadratics. What we're going to be doing, I've already answered this one for you, but I'm going to kind of give an idea. Kind of written something over here to the side. Maybe something you want to pause on, write down yourself. But the quadratic form is a variable squared, x squared, plus b of x, b and x, plus c. And what we're going to be doing is factoring that down into something called x plus r1 and x plus r2. C, which is here, is r1 times r2, and then b, which is here, is r1 plus r2. And what we're going to be doing is factoring, so like when we factor out, so going back to our question, you have z squared plus 13z plus 22. Make sure you have this written down. Going back over to what we were doing, what you're going to be doing is, this is c, and like we said just a second ago, c is r1 times r2. So we got to get our factors, and then when we multiply the two of c, we're going to do the same thing with b, except we're going to add to get the b, and that's how you're going to come up with our two factors. So we come up with our factors. So looking here, to factor c, 22 factors into 1 and 22, and 2 and 11. So to find the pair that goes for b, r1 plus r2 must equal 13. Well, 1 plus 22 does not equal 13, but 2 plus 11 does equal 13. So 2 and 11 is what we're going to be working with. So we did our factor of 22, 1 and 22, 2 and 11, and then what we did is we found two of them that would add to be 13. Okay, so if this is b, we're going to do r1 plus r2, r1 plus r2, r1, r2, add those together, it gives you 13. And so when we factor, it's going to give us z here, z there, and then 2 and 11 are going to go here, because when we do the multiplication, so when we do the distributive property for each, z times z gives you z squared, z times 11 gives you 11z, and then we do 2 times z gives you 2z, and then 2 times 11 gives you 22. And then we got to add our like terms, so we get z squared plus 13z plus 22, what we started with.